Hello, hello. What's up, boys? Welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening, kind sir. Hello. Hello. What's up? It's me. It's your boy. How y'all doing today? How do you guys get here so fast? I always kind of wondered that. Do you get notifications in Discord? YouTube? Do you all just always have a window up with my YouTube channel on it? Just in case something new shows up? Notifications? You know what, Andrew? You could just say HYB. We know what you mean. And you don't have to say it. You know? Nice and easy. Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, I think you missed the... I think you meant to... Yeah. Oh, alright. So... I'm jumping straight into a 20-minute fixed. See how she goes. So I haven't driven the Acura. So I think I told you guys, we are switching. We have switched to the Acura. Yes. The bag. Love it. We were in the Ferrari. That was the goal. Of course, I'm the number 2 car. Great. So we switched from the Ferrari to the Acura. I've never driven the Acura, so it's gonna be fun. Well, that's not true. I guess I did the Road America thing, the charity race. Also fixed, by the way. Maybe that'll be nice. But yeah, once the forecast came out and we did some wet laps, it was like, okay, Ferrari ain't it. So took the Acura out. Did like, honestly, I probably did 2 or 3 laps in the wet. I was like, alright, well, I'm about 20 seconds faster in the Acura than I am the Ferrari in the wet. So maybe we should think about that. So that kind of happened. Oof. I am having issues with it through here. See how she rolls. Yeah. I say 20 seconds mainly because the one lap that I got around in the Ferrari was really slow and every other lap I crashed. So yeah. And so 20 seconds, but basically could complete lap, could not complete lap. So there you go. Lap times are for the wet. It's so dependent upon how wet it is, you know, all that. So I just came out of a session and I was doing 221, but it was definitely drying, so that's not like a full-on serious wet situation. But yeah. OP Acura, is it? We'll find out. I guess I definitely need to qualify. I just thought it'd be really stupid to go into a 12-hour race, having never raced in that car before at that track. So here I am. And we'll record it just in case anything crazy happens, because YouTube loves the crazy. Final part of the downhill. Yeah, maybe not, I don't know. All good. I really did like the Ferrari. Oof. 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 Yeah, it's just survive. It's a survival race when it's dry. Right? It's gonna be... I gotta be honest, I'm not even looking forward to it. I don't really think any of my guys are looking forward to it all that much. I think we all know how Peter feels about it. And I think Nick... he's... I don't know where he's at, actually. But yeah, I'm personally not super jazzed about it. As soon as I saw the forecast, I was like, man, what's the point? You know? If it rained like that here for real, I don't know. I'm also projecting. Just because the forecast says one thing doesn't mean it's going to be torrential downpours. Except that it's iRacing, of course it's going to be torrential downpours, because that's what they do.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. You've got damage on the left side.
I love Bathurst, like hot lapping. It's just terrible to race at. Like racing side by side. Sprint races like this 20-minute race is going to be boring as hell. I hate to tell you in advance. I mean, it's either going to be one of two things, right? Like, I'm either going to be involved in some crazy accidents, or we're all going to be strung out in a giant procession. You know, like, it's one of two things.
Okay.
It's pretty much how it goes. Not a lot of great racing. Overtaking somebody here is really difficult. Spoiler alert. I love the track. I really do. I mean, it's super unique. It's one of the best in the world to drive. Just, I could hot lap this thing for hours. Similarly, the Nordschleife. I think you can get a little bit more racing done at the Nordschleife, but oh my god, understeer. What the hell? Yeah, it is kind of like the Monaco of iRacing. True. Huh. This is fixed, so I guess I can't be too judgmental. I have no idea what the setup's like compared to the endurance one we've been testing with. Did that 0x kill that lap? I think it does, doesn't it? Hard to drive with a little bit of wheel damage. Retired from iRacing because of the rain. I'm half scared that Peter's going to retire from iRacing because of rain. It's great racing, you have to think about it. It's not your average iRacer thought process. I disagree, bud. I disagree. I've done this race a lot. I can appreciate strategy and things like that, but the best moves I've ever made here were going into the chase. Other than that, I mean, your opponent has to make a big mistake, or you've got to serious pace advantage. But from my experience, not really good to race on. Phenomenally cool to hot lap. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to let him go anywhere, don't worry. Alright, so if I can get a decent lap in here, we're going to be starting from the back. Super unique and interesting track, and I mean, that's really what makes this race. What makes the real 12-hour too. Love the track, but I can't pretend like it's got great racing. It's got great moments, I guess, but just stayed in fourth maybe. Need to get closer to that wall. Nah, I can't be top split. There's got to be one above. I'm the number 2 car at 3,500. Got to be some more people up there. What's up, Nodwell? Oh yeah, you guys gonna get your ass kicked again by the Americans? What's up? third gear, huh? It's also kind of interesting to like be racing here for the first time in this car. I don't have people do 204 on fixed.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Okay, well, I know I said you can't race here, but I hope I was wrong because Jesus. Hopefully that damage was serious because I sucked. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I agree with that, Bag. It's a different style of racing for sure. It's not going to give you tons of opportunities to go side by side, but you have to be very strategic. There is something really cool about coming out of the dipper, getting a solid run. That little bend to the right before you get to the cutting or the chase, shooting to the inside. I mean, there's definitely some sweet moves to be made there. I got a bunch of those under my belt, but yeah. We can pull low 06. Yeah, and it's not even that hot. I mean, it's about 29 degrees. Yeah, I would have thought I would have been in somewhere in the mid 05s. I mean, it's just fixed. I don't know what kind of fuel they. I mean, there was running 56 liters. I don't think they give you a quali set. So I would have assumed somewhere like the 205, mid 205 range. So, yeah, that's not good. No, it's not good at all. Whatever. We'll have some fun. Honestly, maybe better for me, quite honestly. Get in here, get some practice in the traffic.
Left to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
If we get to my stints on Saturday, it's going to be spread out anyway, so probably don't need to practice traffic too much. But your boy wants to be prepared. America. Love it. I do like that this track is old enough that it's not super taxing on your machine, so you get phenomenal FPS. That's definitely appreciated. I'm also just here to tank my I rating so that my friends, we get into a lower split. It's going to be great. Back, it's kind of hard to say, brother. It's, I think what was it? The Ferrari and maybe it was the Ferrari and the Acura started out really OP. And then when the bops happened, this thing got bopped hard, which was good. So it kind of leveled everything out. And then when the forecast came, this got elevated a little bit. The Porsche got elevated a little bit, but then they bopped the Porsche some more. A lot of people are talking about the Audi right now as probably being the car, but honestly, they're probably good enough, Get to 1.8. Dude, if I got to 1.8, I would thrash in your split. That would be so much fun. I would assume. Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't. Alright, boys. Buckle up, 20 minutes. Hope you enjoy it. Like the video if you do. If you don't mind, hit the like button. Help your boy. I'm honestly, I say it all the time. I really want some practice, so I'd like to get 20 minutes of running in under my belt. This will be the first time I've raced this track, this car. Would like to do that before 12 hours of it on Saturday.
Oliver, you're blinking, man.
Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, he hit the brakes really early. I mean, I guess Ferrari man probably needs to expect that a little bit better, but that was really early. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. I'm so bad about getting up on that curb.
You're blinking real bad, dude. I can't see you at all.
We need that new feature. The connection flag. I'm so curious how that's gonna go. Story. I don't feel like that's gonna be a good thing. I don't know. It sounds like a great idea. I love how everybody's making videos about it, making all sorts of assumptions as to how it's gonna work. It seems to me that, like, they can't just go out and take anybody that has a moment out of the race, right? So the variance in that thing's got to be enormous. Which then kind of you beg the question, what's the point? But we'll see. I'm really curious. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if it's that bad, they already kind of get kicked out. I don't know. I mean, there's a reason they did it, of course, but I'm super curious. I hope that they actually give us like really detailed information about the parameters in which that flag would trigger. I just tried to shift to 7th gear. Didn't go so well. Yeah, I mean, think about how iRacing does with their new systems, you know, like, it's going to be aggressive. I don't know, I think that's got to be one of those things they have to be conservative to start. Otherwise they're kicking their customers out of their races, you know? Man.
Car on your left.
Him going wide was actually very helpful for me.
Clear on the left.
Wish he'd backed out a little earlier. It made that whole situation a lot easier for everybody. Yep, there we go. It does sound good. Sounds better behind me though.
Oliver, man, you really need to sort your internet out, dude. You haven't been blinking this entire race.
So then you wonder, like, is he gonna get the connection flag? Hard to say. A lot of special event servers are across the pond. Oh, really? Meaning, like, they're American and most of the people participating are from Europe? I mean, that's definitely a thing. Either way you go, it's gonna hurt. The servers in Europe and most of the people are here or whatever. It's gonna be painful. Yeah, I mean, either way you get it.
838.
Exactly. There's so many details that, like, we don't know. Like, how is it judging this? I've seen more videos about on YouTube, and like, nobody actually knows how it works. But I get it. YouTube, gotta get the clicks, even if you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. This is gonna be the best feature in iRacing history. It's like, come on, man. Seriously? Seriously? What's up, Ewan? How you doing, brother? Oof. See, I don't think they need to change the UI at all. And here's my thing. I'll tell you why. Short version of it is, what they're doing isn't that big of a change. The colors are a little different. It's got like a black background, a little semi, transparent background to it. The widget thing is pretty cool. I'll give you that. Like you can actually add certain things to your UI to see the forecast or whatever. That's cool. Not the forecast, but the radar. But I don't know, man. Like I don't want anything on my UI personally. And the UI that we've seen in screenshots looks like it's from 2010 anyway. So it's like, it's already 15 years old. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like their strong suit. I know I harp on it all the time, but it's like, please just work on the core fundamentals of the game. Make the tire model better. The GT3 tire model just kind of feels like you don't get a lot of feedback, I've just got to feel like there are improvements to be made in other areas. And sure, the guy in Photoshop's not making the force feedback system. I get it, but damn. There's got to be something he can do. Alright. I know a lot of people are excited about it though, and I'm just not one of them. I hope that it comes out and it's awesome and everybody loves it. I'll probably just turn off everything and use the relative in the lap indicator, and that's probably it anyway. Like the overlay's not the replay screen. Yeah, I mean, to me it's like it's just not that much different, The overlay is interesting for sure. I'm not going to use them, but cool. But everything else, it's like, what the hell's the difference? A little bit black? A little dark?
I'm so sorry, dude.
Party. I mean, I guess I am. I was catching that on Reddit the other night pretty hard too. Because people were talking about these stupid helmet models. It's like, for God's sake, helmet models? Who cares? Apparently I'm the only person that does it. But I get it, man. Everybody has their own take. I'm not trying to ever say like, oh, your opinion is not valid. Of course it is. I'd much prefer they focus on some other things.
I apologize.
Alright. Still living, boys. What's been the series you've gained more iRating? Skippy, probably. Honestly. I haven't done it in years now, but Skippy, I mean, I think I peaked at like 3.7k, something like that.
Michael?
Skippy, F4, F3. That's definitely where I did the best in terms of numbers.
Oh, that's right.
I think I'm a better driver now, though. The helmet, yeah. It's funny. Somebody's like, it's spoken like a man who's never designed a helmet. It's like, actually, you're right, but somebody made one for our team, so yeah, I've never done it.
You're roading, Doctor.
6.285.
Alright, let's catch these good boys. Him having that draft's not helping me. What's up, Brad? How you doing, brother? I'm doing well. I'm hanging. I only want new content. I think that's, in my opinion, that's the worst thing we could get. I think they actually have too much content. Way too much content. Too many cars. Too many tracks that don't get used. I mean, all they do is they end up as tech debt that somebody's got to update and figure out.
Clear on the left.
Like at some point, that track was built in 2005, It becomes some serious tech debt to keep up to date. And all for what? It doesn't show up in an official but once a season for like one series. I mean, I get they gotta sell the stuff and all that, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thought process. Of course everybody has their own interests, but so do I. Oh, it snowed in like 2 days. Nice, man. It snowed its butt off here the last 2 days, but for some strange reason, it just didn't accumulate like as much as I would have thought it would have. I woke up this morning, it was still snowing, which around here is insane. But it still was only like 4 or 5 inches. Tried to upshift to 7th again. Yeah, but I mean, at some point, you look at some of these tracks like Winton or, I don't know, I could probably rattle off a couple if I thought about it for half a second. But look at some of these tracks, it's like, they barely get used. What's the point?
7.075.
Oof. Full sketch. Yeah, Thruxton. I mean, honestly, any track like that is basically dead on arrival. And that's just the truth. Like, God, what was that one that was really fun that we raced at a little bit in Skippy? I think IMSA even went there once, which is actually insane. Oh, Knock Hill. You know, these tracks are really cool. But people just don't get fired up about them. All you got to do is go to the forums, look at the voting. Obviously not in this class, but even in like GT4s, people aren't clamoring to go to Knock Hill, even though maybe they should. TCRs are probably pretty awesome there. Skippies were pretty sweet there. But people just don't want to go. Now you got another track that's going to sit idle for 15 years, and one day it's going to have to be updated to make it look, you know. And that development time takes away from updating a really popular track that people want more of, you know. Just only so much you can do. Oh, Thruxton has a special event. That's nice. Huh. Good to hear. I don't know that I've driven it. I think is it a freebie? It's got to be a freebie, right? These days it's hard to come out with a new track like that that's not Portland or Miami or something that everybody's been clamoring for and make it paid. Hard to do that. Whew, I would like to get these boys. It is paid, wow. Surprised.
6.136.
Being stuck in the draft here kind of hurts. 4 hours in TCRs. It's pretty cool. Hope it's great. I won't be doing it, but I hope it's awesome for whoever enjoys it. Six minutes to go. Love to stick my car somewhere and force these guys to give me space, but easier said than done. The idea of creating a mistake is awesome, except I'm inches behind this guy on a giant mountain. With walls on both sides. Man down. Oh, what's up, Dunyas? I don't know. I mean, you could look at Spa as a modern track example of something that looks pretty damn good in iRacing. Good, brother. Give me a slipstream. Give me something.
6.7.
Bathurst has? I don't remember that. Yeah, I know they did that with like Sebring. Obviously, Spa was a full-on. Yeah, I hope they continue. Obviously, it's very important. But the bigger that library gets, the harder it is to keep it up to date, you know? Yeah, I don't know they've ever had a rescan. If they did, it's been a really long time. hard to see. Man. Never figured out how to get a good exit through there. Oh, it's an old ass game. It's not going to look that great. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. I don't mind it too much. It's really just the outdated assets stuff over time. I mean, I think an easy example is go look at old Spa and look at new Spa, and it's dramatic. Second gear's not it, boy. Where's your next race? We're racing on Saturday. We're racing here, 12 hours. Should be wild. 2 laps to go, boys.
6.348.
Oh, really? I didn't know that bag. It's pretty cool. My stream always looks so good. I appreciate that. I mean, it's mostly me, you know. I do need a shave. I need to tighten it up before Saturday. I'm feeling good enough in this car. I don't know if I have the pace, but as we know, this race is far more about attrition. And this year it's going to be about the rain, so I got good enough pace, I guess. Really hope I'm not on somebody's ass for a lot of my stints this weekend. It's really distracting. I'll just be flashing at people the whole time. Get out of my way! USA! USA! Yeah, it seems like they'd have a pretty easy time scanning it if they went sometime in, I don't know, February. I keep trying to upshift the freaking 7th gear, man. I don't know, man. They could figure it out. They did it once. I'd love to see, the Nords is going to need one before you know it. And they're constantly making updates to the Nordschleife. The version we have now, I think, when did it come out? Like 2012? When did that thing come out? Oh, oh, oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. That's so trash. That's such trash. I hate that. I would literally just ram his ass right now. Send it. Attaboy. Oh my god, you should have done it. Blocking like a son of a bitch. Alright. Whoa! Appreciate that follow, Mako. I'm gonna have to figure out the sequencing of shifting gears over the top of that crest there. Uh-oh. Thought he scraped that wall harder than that. Oh well. Well, boys, looks like it's 11th. Peter, I'm trying to smurf it a little bit. We moving under braking now?
Clear.
I love it when people move under braking.
Hey, good race, Philip. Can't believe you made that move, Stick.
I love how you got nothing to say about it, too.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
He should have sent it on that Ferrari, for sure. Man, Nords is always under construction. Literally always doing something there, man. Appreciate it. That was fun. Uh-huh. Funny how that works, huh? People. Nice save. If I do say so myself. Still trying to catch it. Atta boy. Was that you? God damn it, Chris. You should have... Look. Forget about me. You should have sent it on that Ferrari. That guy was a jerk off. Going back and forth. Going up to turn 2 on the last lap. I was hoping you were going to send it on him, quite honestly. I think that was you, right? Yeah, the red Ferrari. Yeah, I thought, I mean, you kind of... Yeah, I was really hoping you were going to do it. That was bullshit on his part, quite honestly. Real bullshit. I didn't love your move either at the end, but his was real bullshit. Alright. What's next? I lost 22, Peter. I'm trying. What else can we do? Think that's a ban for life? Yeah, it's true. Hey, a little safety rating bump. That's always nice to see. I don't have the pace here, man, at all. My fastest lap was a freaking 206 flat. Oh my god, we're in trouble, boys. That's not good. How's that possible? How am I so freaking slow? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, what's next? God, the sequencing of this stuff kind of sucks sometimes, doesn't it? I really don't want to do a 40-minute race there right now, to be honest with you. 1 of 3. Nice. I don't know what mine was in the Ferrari, but it was definitely better than this. I mean, it was fixed, but still. Let's see. So, Acura 2052. I don't know what that was, though. Gonna go drive. Yeah, I was actually doing that before that race. So 12-hour practice session, I did a 2052. I mean, obviously I ran like 4 laps, so who knows? Maybe I got lucky. But yeah, I mean, the guys ahead of me were running like at least upper 05s. Fastest lap in the race was an 046. So I don't know, man. What were we doing in the Ferrari? Fastest was an 039. That's got to be qualifying. Yeah, that was that's right. That was quality. So fastest in that race was an 044. I don't know, man. The weather here just seems to matter like so much. I don't really know why, but it really does. True. Draft Masters was fun, and that'll give me What I was hoping I was going to come out to was a Ringmeister, or I guess I could parlay that until some Le Mans. I don't really want to do a 45-minute, but it was good. I mean, yeah, I felt pretty slow, but I was also kind of stuck. Let's do a little bit of drafties. I really don't want to do this, and that's frankly the only thing that's right in front of me that it's on my list. So we'll do a little bit of this. Get the old super out and go kick some ass. Yeah, I really don't want to do the sprint race, honestly. Not queuing again. Oh yeah, good luck in your practice, dude. I didn't mean to give you too much shit either, by the way. Hope you don't take it too personally. Just annoying in the moment. Misano and the Ferrari. I don't really know Misano very well. I think it was in PRL. I don't think it was last season. I think it was the season before that. And it was in the wet. So it was incredibly painful. I think it was a season it came out. So I think it was 2 seasons ago. Super difficult. Didn't rewind. Okay, cool. All right. Bathurst. Bathurst is... It's tough, man. It's going to be tough. I mean, it's such a hard place to pass. I thought I had pace on Chris there, but also he could have had pace on the guy ahead of him and, you know, been getting blocked a little bit. It's just hard. You kind of find yourself in this procession and you're like, all right, cool. So now what? And you just hope that you get a great exit out of Forrest Gump's asshole, whatever we want to call that thing. And if you don't, well, good luck. You got to wait a whole nother lap and hope for the best. Like I said, incredible to drive. I love to drive that track. I could hot lap the shit out of that thing all day. Same with Nordschleife. But racing on it, it's just... that ain't it. It just ain't it. It's good for an endurance race. It sucks for a sprint race. How about that? I mean, that's a better way to say it. Great for endurance. Not so great. Not so great for sprint. For success. True. I think JR said that one time years ago. Always kind of stuck with me. Yeah. All good things. We're going to turn left for a hot minute. And that'll give me some time. I'd like to, I would truly like to do the Nordschleife and the GTEs. I mean, probably a horrible decision. Because I don't drive those cars, so... But whatever, it'll be fun. What's up, Overtake? Eminem. Butt hurts. Yeah. Love the Beamer. I'll probably drive the Vet, but yeah. I remember... Yeah. I've just always liked the Corvettes in here, man. Well, we just did GT3 fixed in the Acura, since our team has switched to the Acura for this weekend. They went okay. I mean, you know, felt like I raced the race. I did kind of as much as I could. I didn't have any pace. And so I qualified really poorly. I think I literally had the worst lap by anybody who set one. So did a little bit of that. Got a couple spots. I think I finished, what was it, like 11th, 12th, some of that range. So not bad. And then, yeah, that's it. And then we literally were here. So I'm hoping to kill some time by turning left and then go do, I'm thinking GTE at the Nords. We're gonna have to figure that out. GTE cars.
That didn't sound like a sincere, my bad.
Grand Touring Endurance. Grand Touring Endurance. Yep, there you go. I just Googled it. I guess y'all can't see that.
Do what?
I said that didn't sound like a sincere, my bad.
Boy, I tell you what, we could go into character.
It is, I promise.
Just go like hardcore country for this, you know, for this race. See if they like my accent. Could be a good time. Or I could just try to kick their ass on the racetrack, you know, whichever works. Praise hell, hell yeah, bro. Who's winning the hockey game? Uh-oh. Looks like Canada's winning. Come on, boys. Kick their ass and take their maple syrup. Please. Hacky. Truth. Yeah, long ways to go. Long ways to go. I don't really think there's any value in qualifying for this, so. Nice car. I just like that once you get up to fourth gear, you're good. Tie ball game. Uh-oh. I could literally hear Peter yelling from Canada when the good boys scored that goal. Ooh. Kind of surprised that wasn't a poor pit exit. Alright, I think I figured it out. You hold the pedal on the right all the way to the floor, and then you put one hand on the wheel and you just gently pull it down every once in a while. It's going to be fantastic. Brian, you're going to be real happy with that choice. Phenomenal, phenomenal wheel. Overtake, it's hard to say. I mean, I was in the fixed setup, so I don't really have a great... Hard to judge it, you know? I would assume it had a ton of wing either way. I've run faster laps before, although I haven't run many laps. But what I would say is that we predominantly chose the Acura because of the weather, because of the forecast. So I would think I'll find some pace, but I don't think I'm going to be as fast in it as I was the Ferrari, if we're being honest. But where it's going to crush is in the rain. The Ferrari, I couldn't even keep on the track. The Acura, I was actually running some pretty decent laps. So I think all in all, the Acura is probably the choice for sure for us. Porsche could be pretty good too. I struggle with the Porsche across the top of the mountain in the dry. It's just so easy to lose it. And that hard left-hander before you crest the mountain and go through the S's. Those two left-handers in a row. Fast sweepers, elevation change, recipe for disaster in the Porsche. Other hand, oh yeah, that's right. Gotta get my Cheetos out. So much skill. I'm praying for you, man. This looks as difficult as it. You know what? It is. You're not even joking. I sense the sarcasm. No, you're 100%. Yeah, it's all luck, basically. Just hammer down, hold on, hope for the best. Try to make the right moves in the right time, all that sort of thing. That's pretty much the name of this game. But it's fun, it's good action, so I like to do it. Skinny pedal down, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, Fifi's impossible in the rain. Audi, I just don't have experience in the Audi to compare, but a lot of people are saying it's going to be good, which makes sense. I think I'm favorable with the BOP. And it's always good in the rain, much like the Porsche. So, and it's mid-engine, so just seems like that would be a good choice as well. It's probably going to be the choice by most teams because of the rain. So for us, we're going to roll with the Acura and just see what we can get from it. So, all right, I'll be back 2 seconds. Y'all know I kind of miss my old headset. Just the simplicity of it all was pretty nice. And it's funny, I went back and somebody made a good comment on one of my videos recently about like not spoiling things or kind of how to change the intro up a little bit. All great feedback, and it got me going back through some of the old videos that I've posted. And man, your boy had some energy back then. I don't know where that went, but I had a lot more energy in some of those intros and some of those videos from like a year ago or more. And anyway, while I was looking at that, I was kind of paying attention. I noticed the headset. It actually sounded pretty good, man. I don't even remember why I changed. So yeah, I'm sorry, what? All right. So anywho, just kind of got me thinking, man. Always changing, always trying to make things a little bit better, a little bit nicer. This doesn't look like Le Mans? True. That other American race. Wait a second. Yeah, really nothing going on there for a hot minute. So we're going to do this now, and I hope to jump into Nordschleife actually. So probably not Le Mans tonight. How you doing, Z? I'd love to gain some safety rating. I understand the irony of saying that at this track in this series, but it would be nice. Oh, super cool. Super cool. For who? Excuse me. God, I haven't had a lot of that in a while. It was about this time of year, maybe a couple weeks. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, my guys, a little different these days, that's for sure. I remember, we'd go to Dick's probably in about 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, but no, maybe right about now, actually. Damn, I can't believe it's February 20th. But, yeah, make the old annual trip to Dick's. These days, everything comes from special shops, and not really. I mean, it's like their baseball team has like a team shop. High school team does, things like that. But yeah, high school tryouts are on Monday, which is crazy to think about, considering there's about 4 inches of snow on the ground. But we should get up into like the low mid 50s next week, so hopefully it'll be nice for them to do their tryouts. I mean, it'll be pretty cold by the time they get out there, but hopefully it's a good time. All right. Well, we're going to turn left for a few minutes. 9:10. I think that Nordschleife race is at 10, so I'm in Virginia. Yeah, Central Virginia. Stand up now. Nice. Yeah, we never spent a lot of money on cleats. They go through them so fast, it just didn't make a ton of sense to me. But the way I always looked at and I heard this from somebody else, it's not like a wise thing that came from me, but with the bats and the gloves and all that stuff, like especially with my boys, like they played travel all the way through, basically from 8 years old all the way to now. And we looked at it like tools. They worked for it. They really did. As hard as they practice all spring, summer, winter, all that sort of thing. Those were tools that they earned. So I never minded spending serious money on baseball bats and gloves and all those things, but when it came to like shoes and stuff, cleats, not as much. Yeah, you'd be shocked to find. Maybe. I'll be 43 this year. Fucking crazy.
We got you.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Good luck, y'all.
75 for me one day, now it's 10s and 20s. Yeah, it was like that for us too. We had a incredibly nice day, like I think it was like 2 days before it snowed. It was like in the 60s. I took the Corvette out. It was beautiful, like beautiful day. And then 2 days later, we had 5 inches of snow on the ground. It's like, fantastic. Yeah, legal. I was the same. Due for work. Nothing right now, but I've been in software development for 20 years at this point. These days, I'm chilling, sim racing, and doing some YouTube. Yup, same way, guys, same way. I don't remember. Somewhere in elementary school I started and played through high school. Played everything else too, but like not to the level that my guys play. Like they play high school baseball. I play like rec baseball, you know, early 30s. I get that a lot. I mean, I think part of it's the camera, frankly, but that's the joke, right? I look 30, I feel 50, but I'm actually 40. 42. You know, yes and no. It's funny because you would think so. Like, I'm pretty fucking cool. If I do say so myself. They love to come over here and mess with my sim rig and stuff like that. And then when I open the garage and they see a freaking C8 Corvette that, you know, I think it's cool as shit. Of course. But for some reason, my kids, like, they would much prefer to spend time at other people's homes, not ours. So, go figure. Not sure what we did wrong on that front, but we'll figure it out eventually. Alright. Hold on to her.
Sorry, Chad.
Probably want to go on the low side, if we're being honest. Just to log a couple laps. Missed the big one. Stay down here and just hope that whatever's about to happen, which could be these two geniuses. I'm on 13, you're an idiot. Well, he brought that on himself. Can't lose this group though, which we're about to.
0.46.
Yeah, great. He just... It's one of those things, you think you're clear, so you come down, and then you don't realize, like, hey, I'm actually not clear. And you still just keep trying to come down, as if somehow magically you're going to become clear. Like, right, you were never clear. Never were going to be clear. But what are you going to do? Alright, we got to catch these boys. Come on down here, number 5, or whatever you are out there. I'm not here for much, I just want to win. I mean, I want safety rating, but I want to win. 6, get in line. What are y'all doing? Did we catch up? Yeah, we caught up. Oh yeah, got it.
Pressure's gonna fail.
All right.
Am I going to push you?
Can't really risk doing that again, unfortunately. We gotta stay up here. Unfortunately, I like being at the top because I feel like you get so much visibility. But obviously, when something happens low, it goes high before it then comes back down low. So, just take our chances, I guess. It is Draft Masters after all. Oh, what a run. What a run. If only. It really is, man. Super fun. Once you learn how to draft those rear quarter panels, once you kind of know the ins and outs of super speedway racing, it's a lot of fun. All right, let off. Let him back in. We're good. Take a breath, boys. Long ways to go till y'all do something stupid. And then it won't be so long. We'll be dead.
47 point.
I really hate it when they just stay up top.
Clear inside.
Means we all have to bunch together and go 3 wide. Oh my god, it's 13 again. He's gonna cause an accident. Jesus. How are we all in the same split?
Clear, car inside.
I still think about that Daytona 500 from last week. Yes. I wish I could just back to back to back those GT3 races. It's one of the things I love about LMU. I could just pop in and keep rolling.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my god, the one car almost killed the four.
You're all good. I'm trying to
I'm
go,
using
but I love being pushed, but
It's
I
the
can't
only wheel I
know where to go.
use.
I get you. That's all
I
good.
do still have the F Pro, but it's sitting in the back there.
I know. I'm just on you a little bit. That's all.
Look at this run.
Car inside.
I ain't trying to jam you.
Clear.
Making sure you know that.
Inside.
Unless you're the number 4 car in the second lane. How long is it going to be before we die? Any thoughts? We're on lap 6. I'm going to make that lap 7.
47.731. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, Winter, that's
Inside.
definitely a good point. One thing I don't like about that is the difference in their setups can be really dramatic. Some races, it's like the fixed setup is like a parachute on the back, you know? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really bad.
Clear. Inside.
The guys in the low line can barely hold said low line, which puts the guys in the middle in trouble. Yeah, Bathurst. Yeah.
48.026.
I wish I could comment. I feel like I haven't had enough experience with wheels in that middle tier. I mean,
Clear inside.
truth be told,
Car inside.
I know this sounds incredibly ridiculous, but you kind of could consider the Alpha and the F Pro kind of like mid-tier wheels.
Clear inside.
When the wheel
Inside.
costs 700
Oh, man, that was
to...
fucking
This is
nasty.
insane. What are y'all doing? When they're not like 700 to 1,000 range, yes, it's a shit ton of money to spend for an internet race car
Clear
wheel.
inside.
Truth be told, there are wheels that are, a lot of wheels that are double that or more. You know, with screens and all that sort of stuff. So,
261.
I mean, I don't know how ridiculous it sounded when I just said that, but $1,000 Alpha is kind of mid-tier. If you're really comparing all the options out there.
Clear
I mean, a
inside.
Hyper
Inside.
P1 is, I don't know what 4 wants to do here, but it'd be cool. Show me what you got, brother. Want me to hit you? You letting everybody pass? What's up? Staying awful high. Yeah, GSI. I mean, all those wheels, like, they're all big money, especially for the ones with screens and all that. What are you doing?
Can you like keep it nice and straight, please?
I guess he's trying to get to the back.
0.61.
Use your microphone. We know. Oh, here they go. Number 10. I'd love to be in front of this wreck, but unfortunately I feel like right now I'm square in the middle of it.
Thank you for your patience, Matthias. Where is it? Anyway, I'm coming back in. I'm coming back up.
Clear inside.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, let's stay down here and hope for the best. Yeah, the screen certainly adds a ton of cost. A lot of people would argue value. Personally, I just can't imagine.
229.
I'd have to do this.
Gracias, Matthias.
I'd never.
Tu paciencia.
If I had to guess, I think having like an external DDU or something as a screen would be a better situation, but I've never had a wheel with a screen. I've never had a DDU, so I can't say but so much about it. Yeah, I think that most of the screens are pretty much for show.
47.398.
Excuse me.
Clear outside if you want the car outside.
Sorry, Chris.
Number one car. First 3,500 IR. 3,500. Damn near turned me. I mean, I do dumb shit too, don't get me wrong, but...
10 to 8, can we please square up?
It's a miracle they haven't wrecked yet, which means it's coming in about 3, 2...
Clear up top, car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. 47.
I was really hoping to be in front of it, but
Clear up top.
getting shuffled to the back, having dropped to this lower line, but these guys up here are going nuts. Oh, 3 wide, not great.
Clear high. Car outside.
Gotta be coming soon, man. It's gotta be coming soon.
Sorry for the 4X wreck. We didn't even touch those.
No. If you use pit road at full
Sorry.
speed, you're gonna need a black flag.
Screwed up. It's drunk and high. Sorry.
Well, that's really sad.
I've dropped back so you can make sure you don't lose the draft.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever you see one of those guys like that and they're
Thank
on
you,
the
Dylan.
track, Jesus.
Much appreciated. We're hoping for calamity right now. Calamity. That's Spanish for desmadre.
Outside is clear.
I'm not sure he thinks that's not how that works. I can't believe we all got around it again.
Clear.
13's already back up here. He's a lap car. I guess he's just been hanging on to the draft once we all went by. Yeah, exactly. I think that's not really supposed to be how that works. Oh, 17 twitched hard. I don't think y'all saw it. It was off to my right.
I'm trying to hold on. It's hard.
I think you'll be fine. I didn't want to lose the draft either.
Well,
You keep going.
Car outside.
question quickly becomes, we're clearly not going anywhere. We got 4 or 5 to go. Should I just drop back and enjoy my safety rating? Probably be smart, wouldn't it?
Clear up top, car outside.
I'm pretty much holed in here unless I
Clear outside if you
go
want
for the high side and try to make some moves. But you're gonna have to go 3 wide. Pretty hard to do anything here.
car outside.
I mean, I'm at 2.15, so it's not like I'm gonna get enough to get that 3-0 by the end of the season.
5 to go. 47.451. Clear high. Car outside.
I thought that was gonna be it, boys. Alright, not it. Alright, high side got a little disjointed there, so hopefully we can stay collected.
Clear. Car
I don't know
outside.
why we have to lift so hard. I mean, I got a run there for sure, but like, golly. Yeah. Can't think of anything I don't want to do more. Maybe it doesn't happen. Can you imagine?
47.499. Clear outside.
I'm really surprised that we've gotten this far, to be honest. And we did have one, but that wasn't that big.
Car outside.
That 8's gonna cause the wreck.
Well, somebody out there's trying to side drive like a son of a gun. Alright, good job. 23, get on up there, that's fine.
Clear high. Outside. 47.625.
I was trying to bump him. Guess that wasn't it.
Whoa, 16, all you want, brother.
Yeah, it was me bumping him. Relax.
Outside, clear. Outside.
Just nowhere to go up there, man. Alright, I think it's go time. Fortunately, not a lot of room.
47.
6 is too tight.
7-4.
Nowhere to go, boys. Nowhere to go. God, it's got to be coming soon, right? Like, what are we doing? I almost made the big one true. True. Ugh, stuck. This is why I don't like to be on the inside. You just feel stuck.
Outside.
Oh, the leader! Oh my god, the leader! No!
Outside, clear. White flag. Stay smooth.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Inside. 47.63.
Oh, they're gonna wreck, and now I'm at the top.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I can
Oh,
see
it's
it.
100% coming. Oh my god.
Right here.
You're in the middle.
Almost.
3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Coming. Coming.
Yep, I hope they all wreck and I take it, because getting put 3 wide is amazing.
Oh, there it is. How?
That was useless 4X. You're a bitch whoever did that.
Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3
Sorry
wide.
for that bump off the 4 coming to the last lap, over 1, but there you go.
17 Y, 17 Y. Fuck.
You get all the way to the end and then you get the 4X at the end. That's amazing.
Well, I mean, the guys in front stopped a little too quick. Okay. We made some moves. Got up to 8th. Went 3 wide. Yeah, it was there. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. It definitely shouldn't have happened. I actually can't believe we got that far, to be quite honest. But yeah, I think I made some pretty sweet moves there at the end.
It's got damage front and back in a 0X.
Oh boy, oh boy. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Once I shot up high. I believe this is taking the white flag. So, 13th. Gained a couple spots. Not bad. And 17, man. He calls the whole thing at the end. So look, cross the line, P8, amazing. Everybody starts to slow down. Watch the purple car. Nope, we're just going to keep on going. It's like they made no effort to hit the brakes. It's like, fuck it, let's just go. What a dumbass. Oh, and then I got hit again. Sweet. Good job, boys. It's real hard to turn left, man. Somehow, still didn't get wrecked completely. Fun times. Like need to take a break. Take a second. Take a breath. There it is. That's the word I was hoping for. Practice, practice, practice. Who cares about practice? All right, at least we lost just 0.01. Not bad at all, man. All right, I'll take that any day. Started 20th, finished 8th. Let's go. All right, take a breath, man. Take a breath. All right, I'd like to sign up for this. I'm not sure how good of an idea it is. If this was the fixed, I would do it. I really don't want to spend 45 minutes at Le Mans. I really don't. I really don't. Go in the infield. Oh. Did you be looking for sharpers? Yeah. It was a pretty good race. Misano, I haven't been a big fan of that track. I've only really tried it like 1 week when it was PRL. I haven't really done much of it. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Ringmeister, I think. See if I can hold on to this sucker. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, brother? I'm doing well. I don't know this car at all. I don't know if I want to try the Porsche or the Vet. I kind of want to try the Vet. Although it's probably ridiculous here. Ugh, I have no idea. Let's see if people are running. Ford. Yeah, pretty well spread out. Register race. See how this goes. I need to get a little bit of practice in. I haven't driven this car in forever. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, we'll see. I'll give it a shot. I got 20 minutes to see if I actually want to do this or not. And if I don't, I'm going to do something else. It's funny. I've enjoyed the GTEs in LMU so much that it's kind of made me want to drive them a little bit in iRacing. I'm sure they're dramatically different, but give it a shot and have some fun. Hopefully. Oh, looks like Bama's getting his computer all situated. He's got LMU working. All right. Do I have a set for this? Oh, it's fixed. Forgot. Oh man, I haven't even been in this thing at all. Let me make some adjustments to my camera. Oh boy. Better. Probably about right. It's kind of what I normally do. About 5 clicks back, 1 down. Actually, historically, I've just not liked iRacing's implementation because slowdowns. But I did it the other night. I think it was Monday night. Actually had a lot of success with it. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more there. So yeah, it's not so much that. It's just like, it's very drafty. It's a heavy wheel. Let's turn that down. Holy shit, why is this so heavy? Those brakes. So yeah, it's not bad. It's just, it's really drafty, which I really don't like draft tracks that much, typically speaking. Like 75. Let's try that. But yeah, I did have a lot more fun with it. I've never been good at Le Mans. It just never clicks with me. I don't feel like I know the reference points very well. So I typically just don't enjoy doing it. But I gotta say, I did have a good time with it. Just kind of don't want to do that extra 40 or that extra 10 minutes in a race. Gotta be smart. Wait for the tires to come in before I can judge this thing. Doesn't look like Bathurst or Le Mans. Very true, Zach. Very true. Arguably, it's better than both, for being honest. Oh shit. Probably need to turn harder there, huh? Stay in the wall. There we go. Always forget they do that. Yeah.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Going for a job on Tuesdays, fingers crossed. Ah, good luck, brother. Oh, God. Cold tires. Continues to do nerves talking about Le Mans. Seems so weird. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't have that drafty nature to it like Le Mans does. A lot more opportunities, actually. Didn't say Bathurst. Yeah, this is my favorite track. It also can be kind of processional like Bathurst, but I do think you have more opportunities. And I don't know that that's necessarily the track. I think it's more of like people's, I guess, comfort with this place. It just creates more opportunities for overtaking. God, it feels so strange. Doesn't feel like the LMU version at all. Cadillac at Bathurst. Wait, what? I think it's funny, every time I hit the brakes, it turns to the left. God, this feels so strange. Why is it still squealing? Does that go away? Ooh. All right, I'm not loving this. I'll be honest. Every time I hit the brakes, the car turns, like actively turns. Weird. Yeah, it's the Corvette GTE. I have 6 gears to play there. I'm hoping to quickly get these temps up. See if I actually want to try to do this race or not. Right now I'm leaning to no. Guessing that's tire temps in Celsius. I don't know why they'd be going down. They jumped up there, didn't they? The feedback in this car is incredibly aggressive. Yeah, I don't like this version nearly as much. just so strange. You hit the brakes and the car turns. Like the wheel turns. It doesn't just like slip angle, like it literally turns. Like what the hell? These things are fast, huh? Jesus. All right. No go. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Come on. Get me out of there. McLaren at Bathurst? I have not. I have run it at Le Mans, which I'm just going to go ahead and do that and suck it up. I have not run the open set, though. I think I only ran the fixed. McLaren, IMSA. Sure, I want to die at freaking Le Mans. Let's go. All right, race. McLaren. All good. Ooh. Motorsports adjacent. Love it. Love it. Hoping for the best, man. .207 in the Porsche. .207 in the Mustang. Gotcha. On Tuesday. So pre-second bop, I guess. All right. Yeah, I mean, it seems somewhat counterintuitive, but you don't scrub your tires. You kind of keep the car under you. Like everything, the exits are so much more important. Just slowing it down. Mostly because, Brad, since it's a 12-hour race, we can avoid any like 3 a.m. stints, right? That's the main reason. And it's like, I prefer that time slot, but I don't know that my guys do, you know? But when it comes to the 24-hour races, I like doing that just because you're done by like 5 or 6 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, evening. But in a 12-hour race, it would kind of suck to do like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. In this case, it's going to be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it's just easier to stomach. No overnights. Yeah, we got 3. Yeah. I don't know how many teams we actually have. I think it's a couple. Looks like 1, 2, 3. We got 6 teams. Yeah, we have 6 teams. That's pretty crazy. We're the only 3-person team. Everybody else is 2. I guess we're wimps. All right, I'll be right back while this loads. Alrighty. Let's see. What's set to use? IMSA Le Mans. Stick with the VRS set. I've been kind of relying on the VRS stuff a lot more recently. Frankly, I don't even know why. Damn. 3,100 strength of field. That's rough. Alright, everything looks good. Oh, I need to move my camera real fast. I think I have enough time to do that. Shit. Faster with VRS over Coach Dave. Yeah, I just like their sets. Let me do this real fast. Kind of forgot that this camera is just ever so slightly cockeyed. One click. That's it right there. Gripper cam? No. No. No chance. Yeah, they all are. I mean, VRS is probably the cheapest one. I think it's like $10 a month.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh. Okay, it's a great start for the lap.
2 laps of fuel left. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Oh. Jeez. Well, we're starting in the back. I mean, I knew it before I started this lap. Cold tires ain't helping anybody. I mean, it's really hard to say. Honestly, I doubt it. They're all probably close enough. And the thing about setups, it's so specific to you, you know? Like to your driving style. What you're using could fit your driving style phenomenally well, whereas, you know, P1 docks could be completely terrible for your driving style. So it's really hard to say. The only way to know, honestly, is to test them and try them, but even with that, week to week, you know, it could be a little different based on the track, car to car, series to series. Different coaches make different sets. That person's setup style might roll with your, you know, your driving style more so than, say, another person in the same shop. So it's just, there's so many variables there, it's hard to give you a concrete answer on that. The nice thing about most of the setup shops, there's no commitment generally, so if you want to do a month for $10, do it. Get the sets, run them, keep them, try them, you know, do all the things. And then next month, try a different one, and you can compare against to your heart's content, you know. But I need to get VRS to sponsor me or something, because I hate to keep selling their sets to everybody, or their service to everybody. But in my opinion, that they offer the best top to bottom service. Tons of sets, tons of different series. You get the coach lap, the telemetry tools, and it's just a lot to it. Fully integrated experience. You get the downloader. Just a lot to like there. And this thing's so much more sketchy than the fixed. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a pretty decent, decent split. Where you're going to see a lot of variance in those, like between fixed and paid sets, is going to be at a place like this. So the fixed has probably got a pretty high wing in it. Well, maybe not here, but this is kind of an outlier. But at a place where you might run Monza. Monza's a great example, actually. Monza fixed, they have a lot of wing in that set. Where obviously every other setup shop is going to have as little wing as possible at Monza. But Le Mans and Daytona are kind of unique. They typically have sets that are specific, fixed sets even that are specific for it.
One more lap.
Alright, we can't get it, but let me back just a little bit.
0.02.
Hey, I'm not last. Not yet. Too deep. Man, this is gonna be so sketchy. Maybe I should click it up one wing. I mean, it's still quality, of course, but if this thing has this little wing and race set, I probably won't even finish the damn race. Yeah, Brad, I mean, I think that's worth it, you know? Get it for a month, get the set you want. They're generally not changing much season to season, you know? I know they might act like they do to keep you invested, but I don't think they do. Yeah, the wing setting here's got to be like basically nothing, which I get it, but I don't want to die. And no fuel. Yo, yo! What's up, Grant? Alright, how much wing are we talking here? 2.5 degrees. Let's see what it's, the fixed, or not the fixed, the race is 2.5. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of hesitant to click it up one because I don't want to get murdered on the straights. It's not going to be dry, fam. That's almost a guarantee. It's 100% chance of rain at like midnight. The race starts, green flags at like 5:05 a.m. So quality being at 4 something in the morning. It's guaranteed it's going to be wet. It may not be raining, but it will certainly be a wet track. All right. Well, not sure what to do. I could click it up one. It will certainly help in the corners, but it's going to kill me on the straights. Let's just stick with what VRS says and hope for the best. Hope there's another YouTube audience with Bathurst live stream. Oh my god, I can't imagine. Holy shit. Nah, it's a guarantee, fam. I don't want you to have unrealistic expectations. Whoever's qualifying for your team will be in the wet. And truth be told, man, I don't care what split you're in. You're probably better off starting in the pits. My split, your split, I don't think it matters. It's going to be absolute chaos. There will be a blockage. Better off starting in the pits. All right, racing, recording, VRS, Le Mans, R1, grid. Oh, let's go.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Dude, I can't even imagine. Yeah, truly, man. I mean, qualify for sure. Get a little sanity check, how you feel that morning, you know, whatever. But unless you're P1 or 2 or 3 or 4, you're probably way better off to just start in the pits. You got 12 hours and everybody, and your split's gonna be chaos, you know that. Especially there, especially in the wet. Like, just start in the pits. And I'm not saying start in the pits and go immediately. Maybe start in the pits, give it like a countdown, like 5 or 10, you know, and then go. I'm just saying. It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, Le Mans, 45 minutes, 3100 strength of field. Your boy qualified something. If you like what you're watching, hit the like button. Help your boy. And hope you guys enjoy. If you're not first, you're last. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. True, MC. True. If you started that recently, man, I would tell you to slow down and enjoy the show, to be honest. I don't look at it. It's not really a sprint, you know. Think about it like it's an endurance race. Take your time. Learn the ropes as you go up. If you're already 2.1, I mean, there's not... You're gonna get a little bit high. Once you get to like 2,500, depending on what time of day you race, once you get to like 2,500, 2,600, you're pretty much in top split all the time anyway. At least in this series. Probably with GT3s as well. If you're 24, 2,500 in basically any other series on the service, depending on time of day you race, you're probably gonna be in top split anyway. So you don't really have that far, you know, it's not like you're going to elevate too much by getting a little bit more IR. I really would say just take your time, enjoy the ride. It's I've been on the service for literally, it'll be 10 years in May. No, not the whole time, but I've been a member since 2015. May of 2015, in fact. I don't even want to get a GTP this week. Well, I can see where my race is about to go.
My bad, Jarrett. I didn't know you were 4th. I thought you were 6th. My bad.
I do love the way that Corvette looks. Gotta be honest. That body, rear end, the wang.
About to go green, stay focused.
So I don't know why we have to do this, like...
Green, green, green.
We're not starting at the chicanes, you know? And we're catching the freaking LMP2s. Oh, glorious.
Really, man?
Okay.
Sorry, whoever that was.
We're in it. Yes, sir. I'll be there. 12 hours around the mountain in the wet. Hopefully the entire time. Not the wet part, but being there. Me, Nodwell, and Nick are doing the Acura. Oh, God. Skippy skills are way in my past, brother. I don't think I could run that car if I tried. Nor this one. Oh. Okay. Okay.
They see you cut the
Whew.
cord. You'll have to
Holy
slow
shit.
down and give up the time game.
That scared me to death.
We've got damage on the back end.
Oh, hope it's not too much. Okay, boys. You know. Shit. I just touched that curb, or I think I touched the grass. I think I just barely touched that grass. That was it. That's all it took. Recovery drive. At least it was my fault this time. It's always positive. See what we can do. Yeah, oh, it happened, alright. Unfortunate. Just trying to smurf my account a little bit, you know, do a little bit of tanking. Trying to lower my IR before Saturday. No, that's absolutely not true. Not having the wing does hurt, but...
Left side. Clear.
That's a good looking livery right there.
Are you live, Brandon?
I regret my decision.
Jeez.
Do you have damage?
Little wing is bad. Don't feel like I'm prepared for this. I'd actually like to go back and look at the fixed set now and see how much wing that thing had. It must have had a ton more wing. Uh-oh. Connection flag. Okay, he disappeared for a solid 3 or 4 seconds. Just keep getting real loose. Not having the wing. And not being so good at throttle control with this car. Definitely doesn't help.
Jordan, I appreciate you. That was very nice and responsible.
Fix this has 5. Yeah, this has 2.5. This is a lowest setting it'll do in this car apparently is 2.5. Holy shit. Do I not have a wing? I almost lost that. Okay. Good lord.
We've got damage on the back end.
I know, but you told me about Arrow, right? Jeez.
Car ride. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Clear.
This is the Le Mans I know. Not gonna be too fast when I spend all my time spinning out. Ooh. See here, I think I literally just got too close and touched that grass. He gone. Remember how somebody was asking me earlier about what I don't like about Le Mans? I suck at it. That's the biggest issue. Always have. Alright, let me see if I can catch back up to these guys. I lost 3 seconds about trying to wreck myself out. Corvette down. People are gonna drop like flies. I mean, that's just real. Yeah, I only have 40 minutes to go. What's up, Dave? How you doing, dude? Damn it. You had to point that out, didn't you? Oh, man. It hurts because it's true. I think I can catch these boys. Might take a lap or two. Pit window's open. Kind of forgot about that actually. Wait, how is that? No, pit window's not open. It says it is, there's no way. Because it says I need 56 liters of fuel. No way. I don't have any frame of reference for those 4080s in terms of price. Is that a used 4080? Or, sorry, 5080. Whew. 5080. Yeah, it's $500 more than MSRP. Assuming it's a Founders. New. I just personally, I mean, I just kind of, I have a no tolerance policy on scalping. I just wouldn't do it. Kind of no matter what. I'll just be patient. Prices will normalize. Quantity will get there, you know? I mean, live your life, of course. If it's purely about the card. If you really want a 5090, I would just wait. You'll always sit there and think, if you really want a 5090, you'll have the 5080, and you'll always sit there and think, oh man, I wish I'd just waited and gotten that 5090. You know? It's also very reasonable. Very good point. Everything going on with those right now, it'd probably be really nice to have a warranty from somebody. I think that's where I would land though. If you really have your heart set on a different one, just be patient and wait, it'll happen. Maybe not quite like you want it to, but it's coming. Alright, see if we can learn a little something here. I'm getting dusted by everybody, shocker. Make for one boring ass race. Apologies in advance. Even though we're already here, I guess it's not so far advanced. Appreciate that follow. Thank you for that. I don't know why it doesn't show up from Twitch sometimes. So annoying. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I just recently re-authenticated with Twitch too, and it still doesn't show up. But yeah, I think I would wait, man. If you can hold out, hold out. Be a lot more aggressive there, I think. Kind of come to think of it, the other night I did the fixed race. I don't think we ever got overtaken by the faster classes. I think we were so spread out, just never mattered. It can't be gone. I mean, if it was, I would have been dead by now. I was thinking about that though. Yeah, for me, I'll just never buy one above MSRP. Just can't justify it to myself. But it's, you know, it's easy for me to say. I've got a 4090, so it's not a big deal. But even when I was looking for that 3080, I had like a, what did I have? I think I had a 2070 Super. So again, not a huge problem, but 3080 was a huge upgrade for 32-inch triples. So close, so close.
.025.
2080, yeah. That's the thing too, like so many people have so much older cars. We're definitely fortunate. God, this thing is so twitchy. Guess I don't really need brakes there, huh? You kind of flew through it. 3090 still strong, I'm sure.
Clear.
Yeah, I had the 3080. Wanted the 4090 again. I just did the whole Discord bot thing and waited until I found one at MSRP. Pulled the trigger on that, and I've had it ever since, obviously. I'll do the same for the 5090 at some point. Once, you know, once we, I guess, see some stabilization in the quantities. But who knows? Who knows how that's going to happen? Hard to say, man. It says we got some rear damage, but I don't really know how much. I don't know if it's really affecting my pace or I just suck. Probably.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and
Probably a little bit of both. Oh, it just makes me want to Alt F4 out of this thing sometimes. I hit some magical invisible line. So annoying here. A little too deep that time. Oh, is it really? Yeah, I guess in VR you're probably going to be more CPU limited anyway. I would assume. Such a great corner. Oh, you'll 100% be GP limited with one of those. No doubt about that. I don't really have the flow of these corners to get the most out of them. That's not super obvious by now. Alright, cool. So yeah, I still gotta do two. I basically gotta do the entire tank before I'm ready for some fuel. When it told me I was... Oh, shit. Yeah, of course. I know. I know. I hate this fucking track, too. I get it. I get it. I mean, personally, I like triples better. I have VR as well. I used VR exclusively for a while and still reverted back to triples. But, I mean, honestly, one monitor is totally fine. You don't need triple screens to enjoy this game.
Car on your left. Clear.
So yeah, VR is cool. I mean, I would definitely recommend that anybody tries VR because it's pretty awesome. But there's a lot of big downsides to it, you know? Having a little microwave strapped to your face, not always the best thing. So, positives, but certainly a lot of negatives too. If you like endurance racing, you know, it's a little tough to have something on your face for a few hours at a time. You know, comfort, gets hot. It's all sorts of different things. All the things you don't think about, like when you're actually in the game and you're racing, cool. But then, you know, like say you want to look at a replay, or you want to, I don't know, Alt-Tab, do something in Discord for a second, or, you know, it's just... And there are ways, right? Like, Quest 3 has really good system for pass-through, and it's pretty good. But it's not like looking at a 1440p monitor, right? So, you kind of just have to decide what you want on that front, but I would recommend you try it. Everybody's got their own opinion about it, and really, it's hard for anybody else to give you one that's gonna resonate with you. Gotta learn how to apply that throttle more efficiently. No point to getting a 59 upgrade and everything. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. That's literally what I did. I upgraded this machine, anticipating a 5090. Not to say it won't happen in the future, but it ain't happening right now. You're really lucky I didn't go up there. Thought about it. Oh, okay. Got it. Damn it. Keep making these mistakes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, and I don't know if... I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to recommend, man. There's not a lot of things cooler in technology than the first time you sit down in a VR headset, you know? Especially in this kind of use case, you know, sim racing, flight sims, pretty great scenarios for it. It is awesome, but when that honeymoon period runs out, just fucking tow your car, man.
You got a penalty.
You literally know the fucking track going left, right, and center. We're so oblivious sometimes. But yeah, I've tried, so I used the G2 for a long time, and then the Quest 3. And I've really tried any of the other, like, really high-end sets, but I'm sure they're pretty awesome. Damn. Touch that grass. Knew that was coming. Yeah, Porsche's even more sketchy here than this car is. The irony is the Porsche corners in the Porsche is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, but yes, I do traditionally run the Porsche most of the time. Golf in VR? Ooh, that does sound cool. Nice. Can't encroach around... Can't encroach around... Fuck, forget it. Can't speak tonight. How about that? Oh yeah. First time you sit down in a car, I mean for me I was doing a lot of, again, Formula stuff, so it was like, I think when I started VR I was in Formula 4. And went to Formula 3 with it eventually, and yeah, in an open cockpit like that, it's just unbelievable. And then when you sit in like one of these types of cars and you kind of look around and see the fire extinguisher and the cabling and just the attention to detail, it blows your mind. I mean really, yeah, I don't think that ever goes away. It's just the negatives that encroach on the whole process. And if you can get past those or they don't bother you, then like awesome, enjoy it. But for me, it was too much. I always had tracking issues. What's up, Michael? How you doing, dude? Speaking of F4, F3. Unfortunately, I've lost focus in this race because I'm so far behind. I'm just trying to finish at this point. Air vent gasket. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing like kind of looking over the monocoque and looking at your tires. I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, really? One thing to check out, Justin, is something called Open Kneeboard. I always found that really useful in VR. But, you know, if you have like a fourth monitor or something you want to bring into VR, you can do it that way. I know it's not overlay per se, but kind of acts like one. Jesus. I feel like I'm completely on edge all the way through here. Imagine a Porsche. Oh, I guess I have to box, huh? Hope it's all set. 50 liters. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Pit boxing 10.
I think I'm done. Yeah, this is annoying as fuck.
3, 2, 1. Right
Well,
here.
if I could see. Oh, this fucking track drives me crazy. Got you into first league race. Ah, Alt F4, right? Only reason I don't use VR. Need you. Yeah, Open Kneeboard. Yep. Yeah, it's a phenomenal app. Highly recommend it. So what I would always do is I would take this fourth monitor and I would bring it into VR using Open Kneeboard, and I would kind of place it like above my head, basically like this is. And then I had a button on the wheel where I could display it or hide it basically as needed. And that was just honestly awesome. Because then you don't have overlays on all the time. I only had it when I needed it.
Move it.
Which for me was mostly about fuel, time remaining, things like that. So it was quite useful. W pit entry. Yeah. You can tell I'm just really good and love this track. I was hoping I was just going to get a slowdown, not a 40-second wait, but whatever. Doesn't really make much of an impact if we're being honest. Get a little bit more practice in. I did see that LMU update video. That thing looks awesome. I love the changes to the UI. I think that's good. I hope they shrink it. Or mine's all elongated because of my ultra wides, but yeah, it looks really good, man. Curious to see that Mustang. Not that I'll drive it, but it'd be cool just to hear it roar. Definitely looks good. Curious about the tire model changes. They already feel really good to me, so I'm surprised. I'm curious what they're talking about changing there. Nice, Michael. Yeah, that's the cool thing. Those tools gives you the flexibility to kind of do whatever you want, which is kind of all you can ask for.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Of course I did, because, you know, just random piece of tarmac in the middle of France. God knows where the line's at. Yeah, wind, yeah. True. It's just nice to have the flexibility. You can kind of create whatever you need for what you need. You know, if you have one that's custom for like endurance races because you care about different pieces of information than like a sprint race, I mean, you could do all that stuff, which is really nice. Oh, all I have to do is stay on the track? That's amazing. I wish I could figure that out. I don't have a lot of confidence in their release schedule, unfortunately. They really do enjoy delaying stuff. And delaying stuff, and delaying stuff, and then just stop talking about things. What in the world did I hit? Was it just that little piece of green? Like, holy shit, man. To think this is the VRS setup. This isn't like P1 docks or anything. Good grief. Honestly insane. I mean, like I said, I suck at this track. I get it, but the Phantom, where are the lines, is just never going to be cool with me here. Yeah, I was also surprised to hear that they were making tire changes. I really would like to know, like, what is it exactly that they think they need to change. I guess they'll talk about that when we get closer, but isn't that coming out like next week? I guess we'll find out real soon, huh? I'd love to know how big the team of people are that work on that game. I'm kind of curious. Alright. How do I still have 4 laps to go? No way. 25th, that's right. Jeez. Wait, what was the 1440? Oh, you mean 1440p on YouTube? I remember you talking about that. Weird, man. Super strange. Wonder if it was the TV or maybe like the software. Are you still using like maybe a Roku or a Chromecast or whatever? Like the same one? Wonder if it was that or the TV itself. That's pretty crazy. Are you okay? So the built-in. Interesting. Well, glad you got it figured out. You can watch me in glorious 1440p as I putz around in ninth in the middle of France for some God knows reason. Hey, there seemed to stop a little too short or a little too late there. Yeah, I think one of these days I'm going to have to sit down and really figure this track out. I mean, I have the gist of it, but clearly I don't have any pace here. Never have, to be honest. Never have. I actually have on my to-do list, but y'all might laugh at me for this, so I'm cool with it. Working on getting faster at the Nordschleife. So maybe we'll have to do the same for Le Mans.
Right side.
What's up, Brandon? How you doing, dude? I've been meaning to reach out to you, man. I've been meaning to reach out to you. Jesus. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I just would love to pick your brain sometime. Your boy's getting frustrated at his lack of progression in GT3 this season in PRL. So basically that. Whew.
Car right, 59.444.
Yeah,
Clear.
Patrick, that's a really good call. That's how I feel about doing a lot of the races where I'm not comfortable with the series or whatever it might be. Yeah, for PRL, yeah. Well, really for most things, yes. I don't know what I'm going to do next season. I think I'm going to take a season off of PRL. Get back on. And do Broken Wing for a season. A little less competitive, a little bit more chill. Maybe be able to hold my own a little bit better in Broken Wing instead of PRL. Just keep getting my ass kicked. It's frustrating. That's a good question. How many liters of fuel do you get? I mean, I'd be hesitant because I don't know how many laps you're going to get out of those tires. If anything, I'd probably go for one of the rear tires. I'm not sure which, just to help get some bite. I've got to imagine that one. Say you got like a front right, it's probably the one you'd want if you got a front right. Didn't mean to say that. I got to imagine that like a lap, trying to bring that thing up to 10, it's probably not worth the positive on the other side, but I don't really know. It's going to be subjective and up to you, pretty much. Raced the Acura here yesterday. Nice. Yeah, me, Nodwell, and Nick are doing the Acura this weekend at Bathurst. Just hope to survive, man. The weather, the forecast looks terrible. So, can't say I'm super jazzed about doing the race at all, to be honest. But we do them all, so here we are.
Right side, clear on the right.
No, definitely not both of them. If you're going to get one, get the right front. You could try it and see how you feel. Oh, here we go. Just get the hell out of the way before y'all kill me and yourselves. But if it were me, I either wouldn't get a lap at all a lap. Get a tire at all, or I would get one of the rear tires. I need to think about it for a second, which one. Oh, I saw that. I saw you post something about that in Discord. That sucks, man. And it looked like it was the iRacing UI had somehow done something. Yeah. That seemed strange. You don't have like a crash dump or anything in your iRacing documents folder? Remember how we were getting those when rain first came around? For fuck's sake, man. Like damn near just straight plowed right into the back of me. It's not magic, guys. I don't really have control over this thing like you do. Where she lands is where she lands. Did not record that.
59.51.
Yeah, dude, it was. They were coming in hot. You knew something was going down. Dang it.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Just trying to finish and not bore myself to death. Jesus. Easier said than done, it seems. That's still a good looking livery. Alright, I can't believe how much time we still have left in this race. Somehow I'm gonna gain 7 IR through this experience. Lots of death. I mean, half the GT3 field are in the pits right now. I mean, pretty much half. It's kind of insane. Also, not all that surprising for some strange, not so random reason. Just finish, get some experience. Yeah, but Brandon, I feel like I've got a lot of time that I'm losing. I can't seem to find it, but it seems to me that it's in the braking. Just looking at telemetry from other people. I'd love a second opinion at some point if I could get one. And I don't know what I'm gonna do next season. I've been thinking about taking a season off of GT3, like competitive GT3. So maybe not doing any leagues and just doing like Porsche Cup. But I don't know. Thinking. Oh, what a day. I hope this is my shit night so that Saturday is a lot more fun. Hey, that sun is bright. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I think it could be fun, honestly, to focus on Porsche Cup for a season. I don't know if I'd get bored of it. I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to finish, man. It's been a frustrating night. This car is literally trying to kill me.
We've got damage on the back end.
Can't wait to see what that damage looks like, to be honest. Yeah, that's always been a problem for me, and that's true too. It's like the biggest bad habit I can't seem to break. I'm gonna have to focus. Wow. That's some debris. The debris system in play, boys.
8.039.
Yeah, I've always struggled with that, man. I've gotten some through quite a bit of attrition. A lot of people have wrecked. I'm literally just trying to survive the race and finish it. Y'all know kind of how I get when I get to this point in the race. It's like I'm way out of it. I kind of lose focus, and I'm honestly just trying to finish.
Good job.
Tire heat, yeah, makes sense.
That's karma, Vasco. That's karma.
Ooh, got straight to karma. Somehow, some way, I'm in 8th place. Everybody keeps dying. I don't really have good reference points for this track.
Like that. That's insane.
So
You're not fighting any.
it's funny because the other night I was complaining about this race, thinking like, oh, I don't want to do Le Mans this week, and I suck here. And I ended up having a great race. And so everybody's like, you're a sandbagger, all these. This is what I was talking about. I guess we just needed an open setup.
I didn't do it on purpose as well.
I've only gotten like 3 slowdowns, 1 unsafe pit entry, 40-second penalty in the pits, spun twice and hit once. It's been fine. It's been a good night in France. I've been enjoying it. It's awesome. At least it's mostly self-inflicted. It's easier to... At least I can't really be frustrating anybody but myself. Bro, if I had some KFC, now we're talking, okay? Don't you get me hungry now. It's like freaking 11 o'clock at night here. I'm also trying to do better with my food choices. But I like where your head's at. Eric, that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's exciting. At least it's entertaining to some degree. I'm not sure which would have been worse. GTEs at Nordschleife or me here right now. Honestly, probably the GTEs would have been worse. I wouldn't have made a lap, it's my guess.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. White flag, white flag.
Alright, one more time.
59.17.
One more time. See if we can survive. One more time.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
You know the nice thing about being slow at a certain track? When you get off tracks, you really don't have to slow down for them. They just kind of naturally bleed off. So, got that going for me, which is nice. Look, see? I didn't do anything special there. I just drove my normal line. Bled off a second slowdown. My lap delta is up. I'm up 4/10. Just saying. Pro tip. I'm gonna slow down a lot earlier here. Well, hope you guys got some fun plans this weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. Always a good time. Kids are actually going back to school tomorrow after being out for 2 days of snow. I mean, it's a slow or delayed start, but still, getting the children back in there. How many of you guys are doing the Bathurst 12 this weekend? I mean, dude, for real. I'm not dead last. There's one other guy behind me, Michael. But 9th is the last running car. 10th to 17th are all dead.
Never again, Graham. Never again.
Damn, that's deep. Never again, boy. Friday already, that's right. Forget you're living in the future. What's it like in Friday? Brandon, oh. Got it. What's it like in Friday, man? Nice. Love it. Honestly, too, the funny thing is, fam, they were out on Monday for President's Day, so they basically went to school Tuesday, and then they were out Wednesday, Thursday, and then they're going back for a short day on Friday. I don't think they can complain at all. Oh, somebody had fun. Boy, oh boy. Gotta give credit to my daughter though. She did some tutoring today online like a champ. Think about that. The girl's doing an hour of tutoring online on a snow day. That's what I'm talking about. Straight getting it. Alright, boys. We made it. Guess I shouldn't say that too early, but we're gonna get there. I mean, there's only 2 cars on the track. We'll make it. It's just me and you, Michael. We can make it. That would have been my fastest lap if I hadn't fucked around, but not that matters much.
I'm starting to wonder.
Part of me thought maybe I'll just slow down, let P1 pass me, and not do the extra lap.
Solid work.
Oh shit. And this, my friends, is why I don't like Le Mans. I suck here so bad. So annoying. Alright. Yeah, it definitely could have been worse. That's positive way to look at it. It's appreciated. Matter of fact, let's go see this damage. What the hell happened? I don't even remember what happened. I spun out lap 1, wasn't it? Jesus. Lemons. That's how I feel when I drive here. I mean, it can't have been too bad. I think it was like 30-ish seconds of damage when I boxed. Something like that. So loose, man. So loose. Fuck. You could see it coming, can't you? Thankfully I didn't hit anybody else. That doesn't look like it'd be that terrible. Can't tell if the tire's wobbling a little bit or it's just the The outer, you know, the white text. I don't know, it looks fine. Probably would have said you had wheel damage. Brutal. No, Michael, I think I'm done for the night. It's 11 p.m. I'm really trying to do a better job of not staying up until midnight every night racing. So yeah, I think my night's over. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you view it. Tonight was pretty rough. I know the I know the result wasn't bad, but I gotta be honest, it felt like shit. I don't even care. A little bit of bump here, a little bit of whatever there. At the end of the day, it just felt awful. I was way off the pace. And that's just a really bad feeling. Sure, all of you guys can relate to that in one way or another, you know. My best lap was a 39 flat. It would have been a little bit faster on that last lap, but I mean, you know, what do we look at this? Nowhere near that, but like 34s, 35s, 36, 30 or 30. Whatever, 54, 55, 56, 57s, 59. Like, just so painfully off the pace. Wreck didn't help, but that was terrible. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. It's crazy to think those 8 cars in front of you all died. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because it is and it's not. You know, the truth of the matter is, because this is a draft track, it just naturally keeps everybody together, and therefore people just die. You know, it's very, very normal, which is unfortunate and fortunate sometimes. But yeah, doing the 5 p.m. No, we're doing the 7 o'clock, the 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. So 7 a.m. Eastern time. I do not intend to be up to start the stream at 7 o'clock in the morning. And frankly, most people are not going to be up to watch it at 7 o'clock in the morning anyway. So I don't feel super pressed to do it. So I'm going to start it when I get up and get ready for my stint. And frankly, I don't remember exactly when that is. Let's take a gander. So look, this is super subject to change because we've been screwing around with the stint sheet quite a bit. But as of right now, it looks like my first stint is pretty much noon on Saturday. So the boys are starting the first 4 hours. I come in for the 5th stint, and then I close the race out at like 6:30 or 6:20 or whatever that is. Obviously, who knows what the hell's going to happen? It's going to be raining. It's going to be crazy. Who knows? But it'll be Nick, then Peter, then me, and then Nick, then Peter, then me. So that's the plan. I'll put something up in Discord for sure with stints once we dial it in a little bit closer. If you guys really want to watch, if you just want to check in on us, it's tough. The whole 12-hour stream thing. It's not like one of these. Obviously, it's hard to keep engagement through that entire process. So, you know, if you want to pop in, check in on us, see how we're doing. Always appreciated all the things, of course. So anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for being here. Will not be here tomorrow. My goal is to rest up. I might do a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate off stream just to get the safety rating up. But as far as any real competitive racing, I'm saving that for Saturday. So I'll see you guys Saturday if you're around. If you're competing in Bathurst tomorrow or Saturday morning and I don't get to see you, I wish you the best of luck. If you guys, like I said, you want to check in on us, I'll probably be live probably 9-10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Brandon, thanks, brother. I'll talk to you. I'll ping you if you don't mind. I'll ping you. I'd love to do a practice session with you sometime and see if you could just help me improve a little bit. But anyway, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you later. Have a great Friday. Deuces.